Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Howard of GMS Toronto coming back with another one. And this is an illustration, a representation of how you people are going to be running to go and get the RFID technology. When this system collapses, right, which we're in the time of the collapse now, if you see what's going on with the stock market and if you see what's going on with the world, right? The international banking families are done playing. The game is over now. There is no more games, right? We're in the time of the great collapse. What is the great collapse? The great collapse is the cashless society, right? We're here. We're in that time, just like we went from an analog system, right? Because a lot of you young people, you don't know about that. We used to have something known as an analog phone, right? And there was a time, they gave us a time frame where they said, okay, we're going to turn off analog and we're going to go completely to digital, right? We used to have internet that was known as dial-up. You know how slow that shit was? That shit was connected to your phones, right? And you had to plug it into the computer and it dialed up. And that's how you got some internet. But that shit was slow as hell, right? Just to download, let me give you for an example, just to download a song, or just let's say one album. To download an album sometimes will take 24 hours just to download an album. To download a song sometimes will take 7 hours, depending. Shit was slow as hell, man. Right? So we're switching from this monetary system, which is fiat currency, and we're moving to a digital system, right? A digital system. And when that digital system is implemented, you people who have been cash dependent, right? Cash addicted, because the number one drug in the world is money, right? You people are going to, you're going to die, right? Or you're going to be like these people. You're going to do whatever you have to do just to get your hand on that new supply. Right? Just like when the world switched from crack cocaine to fentanyl, right? You people jumped on fentanyl. You know what I mean? So we're just living in that time of the great collapse. And just like 4 years ago, how you people ran to go and buy toilet paper, and, you know, just like in 2013, you people were stomping each other just to get a PlayStation 4. Well, guess what? When the RFID technology is released, when the dollar collapses, and you people can't feed yourself, feed your kids, oh my gosh, it's going to be chaotic. It is going to be chaotic. Just like what happened 4 years ago. 4 years ago, just for you people who wanted to travel, and you people who wanted to go in stores, or you wanted to go in grocery stores, what did you do? You took the Beetlejuice. So you think these people who took the Beetlejuice aren't going to take the RFID? They're definitely going to take the RFID. There's no ifs, ands, or buts if they are going to take it. They are going to take 10 of them if they could. Now this is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, and it reads, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." So we're really and truly not a part of this world, brothers. We're in this world. We know how to use this world, right? Just like a couple days ago, I went to, here in Toronto, we have one of the biggest street festivals known as Caravana. Now, was I taking part of Caravana? No, but I was working at Caravana. Okay, why was I working? Because over 1 million people come to Toronto, and it's an easy way to make money, right? But am I taking part in that bacchanal festivities? No. Where men are with men, women are with women? No, of course not, right? Verse 16, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh," see, which is what was at Caravana, or just in the world in general, is the lust of the flesh, right? Women walking outside is because it's summertime half naked. You think you have that stuff going on in the Middle East? You think you can see that going on in Iraq? You think you can see that going on in Iran or Saudi Arabia? You think you see women in booty shorts? You think in Saudi Arabia, they have women that are wearing skirts that go above the knee? Are you crazy? I don't even think those women are allowed to show ankles. And the only camel toe they know over there is from an actual camel. You know what I mean? You guys are over here, like camel toe is a big thing now. Like these women walk up and down in the streets with their print, right? They call it the print, right? They show the print. Whose pum pum is fat. That's all unrighteous. That is all unrighteousness, man. Right? You think in the parts of the world where there's still order and there's still structure that they have that? They do not have that, man. That is unlawful. You think they have such thing as cleavage? Go over there to the Middle East and ask about cleavage. You're going to go over there and say, hey, where's all the cleavage at? Ain't no cleavage over there, bro. If you want cleavage, you have to get married lawfully, right? The only cleavage is in your bedroom, right? That's how you know this Western world is completely out of order. And that's another reason why this place is going to be destroyed, man. That's another reason why this place is going to be destroyed, man. We have become so immune and so accustomed to lewdness and to unrighteousness that we think that it's just a normal everyday thing to see women walking up and down in see-through clothing. Women showing their ass cheeks. Women with their camel toe. Right? We make songs about it. There's movies about it. But all those things are all unrighteousness. The only way that stuff is righteous is in your bedroom. Because it creates what? For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. People lusting after each other. And the lust of the eyes. And the pride of life. And where do you see the pride of life? Just go on social media. See these people proud. Bragging about what they have. And a lot of these people got what they got by doing lewdness. Right? I did a video on the porta potties over there, the women that travel from the West to go over there to places like Saudi Arabia for men to shit on them. And then you have the woman bragging about the lifestyle that she's living. What? People bragging about their cars, their houses, clothes, bragging about things that are worthless. Okay? And it says, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. See? So the things of this world are going to pass away. So there's nothing to brag about, because no matter what it is, it's going to pass away. And there's nothing wrong with working hard for something and appreciating what you have. No. That's not what we're saying, right? We're talking about the pride of this world, man. And best believe this world is proud. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use the world as not abusing it, right? Just like I just mentioned Caravana, right? I use the world. I don't abuse it. You have to know how to use this place, man. You have to know how to use this place. This place is meant to be used. Why? Because this place is a representation of a whore. America, right? The mother of harlots is a representation of a whore, the whore of Babylon. This place is a whore. What do you do with a whore? You use a whore. Right? So if this place is a whore, you're supposed to use it, but you're not supposed to abuse it. You're not supposed to fall in love like the majority of you people do. You fall in love with this place. You think that this place is a wife. This is not a wife, right? She's not a wife. America is not a wife. Canada is not a wife. Paris is not a wife, right? Jamaica is not a wife. None of these places are a wife, right? The only representation of a wife in this world would be places like Saudi Arabia. And still those places are going to be destroyed only because they're a part of this global system, this beast system, which will be destroyed, right? Because even though they are doing certain things righteously, they're doing a lot of things unrighteously. One of the main things is over there worshiping a rock, right? Worshiping a rock. That's the main thing that they're doing over there. Eating unlawful foods like camel, right? And all the other unlawful things that they eat. This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. And it reads, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Right? So for all you only God can judge me people, well, no, you're wrong. You're wrong pursuant to Jeremiah 28, verse 8. You're wrong pursuant to Isaiah, what is that? Isaiah 51? Isaiah 50? Or Isaiah 58 and 1. Salakia. Isaiah 58 and 1. Right? And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Why? Because we're supposed to be judges. Why? Because we were given the laws, statutes, and commandments by the Heavenly Father, who you ignorantly call God. His name is Yahweh. We're supposed to be judges. We're supposed to judge what's right, and we're supposed to judge what's wrong. Right? That's why one of the sickest lines by 50 Cent is, I don't say only God can judge me because I see things clear. Quick, these crackers will give my black ass 100 years. And it's true. It's true. Why? Because yes, God is the ultimate judge, but the Heavenly Father sets up men. Sets up men, and they judge. So for you people, only God can judge me. No. The Heavenly Father sets up men to rule and to judge. Now this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. And it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Right? So if the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, that means that the wicked can rule and judge over it how they choose. This is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. Who are the watchers? Right? The prophets. And the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. What does that mean? That means that everything good, bad, is through the power of Yahweh. Yes. And giveth it to whomever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men. Right? So what does that let you know? That lets you know that men judge. Okay? Men judge. Men are judges. So we're supposed to be judges in this world, man. Never forget that. All right? So for you, only God can judge me people. No, you're completely wrong. Right? God is judging you through Esau right now. Right? If Esau pulls us over, if Esau locks us up, whatever he does, right? That's the Heavenly Father judging us for some wickedness or something that we have done to displease him. That's going to be everybody taking their chip. Right? That's going to be everybody taking their chip. This is beautiful, man. This is a beautiful representation of how the world is going to go mad, because the world is going to collapse, right? The world is going to be brought to its knees, but it's going to be brought to its knees on purpose. It's going to be purposeful through the devices of the wicked, right? That's one of the devices of the wicked, is the RFID technology, right? To be put in the hand and the forehead of all men, women, children. All right, so with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and elder apostles of GMS that rule well and that teach well, and to the brothers on the four corners of the earth doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Kwam Yasharala, Shalom.